All right, so what I want to do today is I want to talk about two different products that work extremely well together. In fact, Peppermint is inside of a blend of different essential oils called past tense. So they're a little bit symbiotic in that sense. But let's break this down just a little bit. I want to talk about Peppermint. One of the cool things from a medical standpoint, so my background, right, I go through all the school or whatever to go into the whole medical field. One of the challenging things in medicine is that when you're prescribing a specific medication to a patient, you want it to be kind of in a little small box. You want to know that let's pretend this was a prescription or a medication I'm giving to somebody. I want to know exactly that this one compound is going to deliver a specific result, and I do not want all the additional potential things to ever happen. Doesn't really ever work that way, but that's kind of how medicine looks at things, right? Let me contrast that to what nature does. You get a peppermint plant, you extract out some of the compounds that are found in peppermint. There are a bundle of different compounds in that same thing, which means you're going to get a lot of different effects. Like in this case, it's like 190 degrees right now. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt just so I can represent doTERRA just for you. This is all for you, okay? I'm sweating internally and externally here. You probably didn't know you could sweat internally. You can. So what does peppermint do? In a situation like this, peppermint's awesome. Contains menthol. Menthol will bind to specific receptors on the skin. And that little receptor sends a little chemical message to the brain that says, hey, by the way, I'm cold. I feel a little bit cool, right? That's awesome because what it does is it changes blood flow to that region, so you're literally able to cool off. It's kind of a cool thing. Really neat. I think I said cool there 4 times. That being said, peppermint's effective at changing body temperature, right? Guess what? It's also extremely effective at changing the way your intestinal system will feel. It's going to control specific different, I don't want to get into all the chemistry of it, but it's going to allow you to have the same kind of benefit in the intestines as you might feel on your skin. It makes you feel a little bit more comfortable, helps to reduce some of the different swelling or indigestion you might feel, the bloating. It's incredible, super effective. So when you start looking at compounds coming from plants, they're going to have a lot of different effects, and they work great. So let's talk a little bit about past tense. Past tense is their tension blend. What makes past tense so effective is doTERRA has done a really good job of blending a whole bunch of different compounds from different things, such as frankincense, such as peppermint, such as wintergreen. If you were to look at their chemistry, guess what? They're all over the place. They pull them together, and it's able to create in the body a specific response. And what's neat about it is not everyone responds the same way. In some people, it literally does reduce tension in the musculature. In other people, it causes an increase in blood flow to that region, so you're getting rid of that lactic acid buildup. And in others, guess what? It provides that cooling effect, which is really kind of all they're going for if they get really bad tension headaches or they're feeling miserable. Past tense is great at reducing those types of feelings. So what's cool about essential oils in general is just because it says peppermint doesn't mean, well, my mom used to put peppermint leaves in tea and that's all I know about it. That's great. Peppermint's great for that, right? Guess what? It does a lot of different things to the body. I would love to get into some of the more details of it, but I'll give you an example. Menthol in and of itself, peppermint in and of itself, is actually really good at reducing certain types of microbes. It's also really good at helping to elevate your mood. I want to go into all the chemistry because I'm such a nerd, but just trust me, elevates your mood, reduces microbes, helps to reduce tension, helps to increase blood flow to the surface tissues, which means your body feels more healthy. So it's a great, absolute great combination. Past tense and peppermint are phenomenal. Enjoy. Have a killer day.